They say betrayal hits hardest when it comes from the people you trust most. For me, it wasn't just my wife's betrayal, it was watching my daughter's heart get shattered right before her wedding. 3 days before the big day, I was sitting in my study going through some final bills when a message appeared on my phone. It was from an unknown number, 2 photos attached. In one, my wife Lily was standing too close to Tom, my daughter Hannah's fiancé, her hand resting on his arm like they'd known each other forever. In the second, they were outside a boutique, laughing, his hand brushing her waist. At first, I thought it was some kind of cruel joke. But the timestamp told me it wasn't. I sat frozen, the world tilting around me. Lily had been acting strange for weeks, late nights, sudden trips, excuses that sounded rehearsed. But never, not once, did I imagine this. When I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She just broke down, crying, saying she didn't mean for it to happen. "It was a mistake," she whispered. "It just happened once." But mistakes don't send secret messages. Mistakes don't involve stolen wedding money or cancelled vendors. When I checked our joint account, almost $20,000 was gone. Money meant for Hannah's wedding. She'd transferred it to a private account under her name. The next day, I received another message, this time a video. It showed Lily and Tom at a hotel, laughing, their hands intertwined. It wasn't blurry or uncertain. It was crystal clear. I didn't yell. I didn't throw things. I just felt empty. My daughter's wedding, her dream day, had been destroyed by her own mother. I couldn't hide it from Hannah. She needed to know. When she saw the evidence, she went pale, then quiet. Not a single tear. Just a small nod, and she walked out. That night, Lily tried to call her 100 times. Hannah didn't answer. I didn't either. I sat there in silence, replaying the memories, birthdays, vacations, anniversaries. Every laugh, every "I love you" felt poisoned now. But then something inside me shifted. I realized that silence wasn't enough. There had to be accountability, something that showed this wasn't just emotional betrayal, it was financial fraud. And that's when I made a call, to a lawyer. The lawyer listened quietly as I explained everything, how the wedding funds disappeared, how my wife had used fake vendor names to cover the transfers. When I showed him the receipts and screenshots, his expression hardened. "This isn't just cheating," he said. "It's theft." Within a week, the police had traced the transactions. They found emails from Lily pretending to be the wedding planner, invoices she'd sent to herself. It was all there in black and white. When they came to question her, she looked at me with wide, broken eyes. "You reported me," she whispered. "No," I said softly. "I reported what you did." She was charged with fraud and ordered to return the funds. As she stood in court, Hannah refused to look at her. The judge asked if she had anything to say. Lily started crying. "I lost my family," she said. "I just wanted to feel wanted again." But it was too late. The damage was done. Weeks passed. The scandal spread through town. People whispered behind our backs, but I didn't care. I focused on helping Hannah heal. She canceled the wedding and took time off work. One evening she told me, "Dad, I don't hate her. But I can't ever forgive her." I just nodded, because I understood that pain all too well. Months later, Lily called me. "I'm sorry," she said quietly. "I ruined everything." "You didn't ruin everything," I replied. "You ruined what could never be replaced." Then I ended the call. The day Hannah finally smiled again was when she opened her own small bakery, a dream she'd put off for years. I helped her paint the walls, hung up the sign, and watched as customers began to fill the place. Life slowly found balance again. Pain doesn't vanish, but it loses its power when you start living honestly. One afternoon, I stood outside Hannah's bakery and saw Lily watching from across the street. She looked smaller, older. Our eyes met for a brief moment, and she looked away. Maybe that was her punishment. Not the court order, not the whispers, but seeing the 2 people she betrayed find peace without her. Some wounds don't heal, they just stop bleeding. And sometimes, the sweetest revenge isn't revenge at all. It's rebuilding your life so beautifully that those who try to destroy it can only watch in silence.